90-Day Fiancé, Jenny Slatten's daughter Christina shares major update on her health amid fans' concerns. We're doing everything we can. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten's daughter, Christina, stepped in to give viewers an update on her health. She posted on social media to share a major update about her mother's overall well-being. Slatten worried fans during her latest interview. Fans began raising concerns about the possible health issues she might be facing. Naturally, viewers were hoping for an update from Sumit about his wife's health. They felt he should have been with her during her trip back to America. The reality TV star couldn't join his wife for the reunion with the cast at TLC's Holiday Bash. Jenny already worried viewers about her declining health during her appearance on The Other Way. But her recent appearance left viewers in disbelief. Is Jenny fine? How is she doing? 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny's rare appearance in America raised fans' concern. Jenny Slatten has been living with Sumit in India for several years. Hence, viewers were in disbelief when she was spotted in New York. The 90-Day Fiancé celeb posed with the rest of the cast at the Holiday Bash. Jenny looked so happy to reunite with her co-stars after a long time. She also spoke with swoon about her life. The reality TV celeb talked about her popular spaghetti moment during the interview. Jenny admitted that she really makes great spaghetti. But she messed up due to all the pressure from Sumit's family. However, viewers quickly noticed that someone was off about the American native. Jenny struggled to pick her words and talked extremely slowly. She also gained a lot of weight. Hence, viewers were worried about her declining health and felt she needed medical help. 90-Day Fiancé, Christina opens up about Jenny's health. Jenny Slatten is undeniably the sweetest and most favorite celebrity of the franchise. Fans adore her and hope she remains happy. However, they raised concerns when she was spotted recently in the US. Many 90-Day Fiancé viewers noticed that Jenny isn't looking healthy and speculated that something was definitely wrong with her. They wondered if she traveled to America for some kind of treatment. Recently, the TLC star's daughter, Christina, addressed the rumors and responded to fans' concerns. She said, "My mom is okay, she is doing well, we are doing everything we can to make sure that she's healthy and she continues to do well." She was glad to see all the fans concerned about her mother's health and thanked them for their prayers and concern. Christina made it clear that her family is already taking steps to ensure Jenny's health. She shared that she had been on it since she spoke to her. Jenny's daughter told viewers not to worry and promised to keep them updated. She also shared that her mom is on her way back to India. Christina admitted to having a conversation with Sumit about Jenny's health and assured her followers that she is in good hands. Fans were glad to learn that Slatten is doing well and hope she receives proper treatment. One fan said, "Keeping Jenny and her loved ones in my thoughts and prayers." Another user was glad to see her having such a great family that cares so much about her. Jenny also responded, "I am okay, please don't worry about me." Others understand that the 90-Day Fiancé star's daughter is protecting her privacy. 90-Day Fiancé couple Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh have made a big move after spending the last 5 years together in India. Sumit was working at a call center when he catfished Jenny from California by pretending to be Michael Jones for a year. Jenny quickly forgave Sumit when he finally confessed to the truth. Sumit and Jenny's 30-year age gap was not okay for his parents, so they married him off to a woman of their choice. However, Sumit continued dating Jenny long distance until she came to India in The Other Way Season 1. Sumit was born and raised in Delhi. When Jenny moved to India in The Other Way Season 1, Sumit had not told his parents about her decision. He also kept Jenny in the dark about his first marriage. Sumit used to make trips between his accommodation with Jenny and his parents' house until he was finally caught by his in-laws. Once it was decided that he would get divorced from his first wife, Sumit began living with Jenny in a bungalow in the state of Uttar Pradesh, India. Jenny and Sumit lived in a spacious Noida bungalow. What did Jenny and Sumit's house look like? In 90-Day Fiancé's Toe Season 2, fans got a glimpse of Jenny and Sumit's traditional Hindu house blessing ceremony at the Noida house. As part of the ritual, a priest stood at the entrance and guided them through several symbolic customs before they could step into their new home. He poured water into their hands using a leaf and instructed them to wave their hands above their heads. Sumit explained that the ceremony was meant to purify the space and remove negative energy. The blessing involved Sanskrit chants, a flower pot Jenny carried on her head, and even a surprise cow indoors. Jenny and Sumit considered moving to Thailand. Could Jenny and Sumit have started fresh in Thailand? Jenny and Sumit considered relocating to Thailand, with David Toborowski and Annie Suwon offering their condo in Jomtien Beach as a potential home. David, now a real estate agent, showcased the fully furnished one-bedroom unit, priced at 2.1 million Thai baht, to Jenny and Sumit during a segment on 90 Day Diaries. The condo's proximity to the beach and its foreign ownership status made it an appealing option for the couple, especially given their challenges in India. Despite the enticing offer, Jenny and Sumit ultimately decided to remain in India, continuing their journey together. Jenny and Sumit have moved in with his parents. Sumit's mother has accepted Jenny as her daughter-in-law. In a surprising turn of events revealed in a January 2024 episode of 90 Day Diaries, Sumit's mother, Sana, officially accepted Jenny as her daughter-in-law. For years, Sana strongly opposed their relationship, even going so far as to threaten to disown Sumit after he secretly married Jenny. However, she changed her stance. The emotional moment touched both Sumit and Jenny, though some fans remained skeptical about whether this acceptance would lead to lasting peace in the family. In the latest season of 90 Day Diaries, Sumit and Jenny moved into a clean, well-maintained apartment inside a gated community. Though smaller than their old bungalow, it was a more comfortable and secure option. They chose to downsize due to rising rent and the deteriorating condition of their former home. Even so, the new place was still expensive, especially after Sumit lost his restaurant job. On the upside, Jenny and Sumit's mother, Sana, have grown close over the past 15 months. Feeling the pressure, Sumit confided in his mom and asked 65-year-old Jenny to consider working, and Sadhna agreed. "When we live together, we will have good times together." In the latest 90 Day Fiancé spin-off episode, Sumit and Jenny renewed their vows for their 3-year anniversary. This time, Sumit's parents, Sana and Anil, were part of the ceremony, unlike the first wedding. They offered Sumit a place to stay since he was still unemployed, as many jobs he applied for required trained chefs. Jenny was upset that Sumit accepted their offer without consulting her, but she understood how important it was to him. Supporting her husband, Jenny agreed to move in with Sana and Anil, embracing this new chapter together. Where does Jenny live in 2025? Is she in America with Sumit? Jenny appears to be happy with Sumit in the USA. In fact, she appears to be elated to be living her dream life with a man she really loves. In the picture above, the duo pose for the camera, with both looking remarkably content. They've been through so much in their life as a couple hasn't always been easy. However, their worst problems now seem to be over. Jenny wrote, "Isn't it too hard to find true love in this real life? Don't know who is right and who is doing wrong." While she poses a question that a lot of people can relate to, the picture tells another story. She's obviously thrilled to be with Sumit in America. For Jenny, life in India was often stressful. Sumit's parents judged her, making her feel subhuman. They were really mean. Jenny's a strong person, but anyone would be appalled if they were treated that way. She was too old for them, and not domestic enough. She didn't fit their ideal of what a daughter-in-law should be. However, some of that was probably cultural. While differences in cultures are real and should be respected, it wasn't Jenny's fault that she didn't fit the mold. She hung in there, withstanding verbal abuse from his parents that would probably make a lot of people run away. Why? Well, she loves Sumit. She was in it for the long haul, wanting a marriage and the proverbial happy ending. The issue is that Sumit had a lot of problems to solve before he could make that dream a reality. It seemed like Sumit would let her down. However, he didn't. He eventually married Jenny, and he's still with her. He appears to truly love his American partner. He seems very chilled out, perhaps reveling in the freedom that life in the USA can bring. He's showing off a new hairstyle, with gorgeous natural curls. Both of them look great, they've transformed their lives, and the 90-Day Fiancé stars seem to be having more fun this year than ever before. They deserve their hard-won happiness. Sumit Singh from 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has posted cheerful pictures with Jenny Slatten, but his cryptic message tells a different story about their relationship. Jenny and Sumit met a decade ago through Facebook. Initially, Sumit was married to an Indian woman and tried to catfish Jenny online. However, despite all the lies being exposed, the couple persevered and continued their relationship. Despite facing criticism from Sumit's parents, the couple tied the knot and settled in India. Although Sumit and Jenny's storyline has concluded on the show, they have been pleading with the network to cast them again. Sumit and Jenny have been given the opportunity to be featured in 90 Day Diaries Season 6, but their relationship seems to be facing more challenges. The couple recently posted photos from their outing, with Sumit subtly suggesting that he feels a growing distance from Jenny. They posted several cheerful pictures of themselves in their casual outfits, enjoying horseback riding. However, Sumit cryptically expressed concerns about their relationship in the caption, trying to have some good time in scarcity. His words implied that he doesn't have many good times with Jenny, but he then added, true love always wins. So lucky to have you in my life. What Sumit's scarcity comment means for his relationship with Jenny. Sumit appears to yearn for happier times with Jenny. Although the beginning of Sumit and Jenny's love story was questionable, over the past 5 years, they have emerged as one of the strongest couples in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Sumit defied his parents' wishes and married Jenny, despite the significant 30-year age gap. They have shown unconditional love towards each other but still have disagreements about their future plans. Sumit expressed his desire to become a father, while Jenny didn't wish to have more children. Despite currently living together in India, cracks are starting to appear in their relationship. Sumit's emphasis on scarcity suggests that he probably wants to have more fun in his relationship. He seems to be longing for better days. Sumit may have some regret in his heart for marrying someone older than him. It makes sense for him to want all the experiences in life, such as welcoming a child and being a father. However, Sumit knows that he may never be able to achieve many of his dreams. Thankfully, he's staying positive and believes that true love always wins, which is just the right mindset that'll help him make his marriage with Jenny work. Our take on Sumit bringing up scarcity with his happy pictures. Sumit and Jenny want to deepen their connection by making fresh memories. It isn't surprising that Sumit and Jenny may be facing relationship challenges. In addition to cultural differences, they also have a significant 30-year age gap, which can often lead to issues. Sumit is in his 30s, while Jenny is in her mid-60s. Both of them have had to make sacrifices to sustain their relationship. They likely enjoyed this outing to strengthen their bond and create new romantic memories. By making changes in their lives, the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After couple has tried to avoid the drama that might arise from long-standing family issues. 90 Day Fiancé stars Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh are some of the most successful TLC couples today. The two defied all odds and are now living happily as a married couple. Many fans doubted the two for their huge age gap. However, some Redditors recently discussed the possibility that Sumit and Jenny had fooled their fans. Keep reading to see why. 90 Day Fiancé, Jenny Slatten finally wins hearts of in-laws. Jenny has been rejected many times by her in-laws, especially Sumit's mother, Sadhna. However, Sumit fought for their love and eventually got married. It even came to a point that Sumit's parents disowned her. Fortunately, things eventually got better for them. Jenny later returned to an episode of 90 Day Diaries, in which she shared her improving relationship with Sadhna and Anil. The 90 Day Fiancé star has also uploaded photos from their outdoor bonding time, including a photo of Sadhna and Jenny cuddling. But some fans are starting to doubt their storyline. Sumit and Jenny fooled fans? Some Redditors discussed why Singh and Jenny Slatten may have fooled their fans. According to the poster, they were re-watching the couple's 90-day fiancé journey and saw how Sumit's family completely rejected Jenny. But Sumit's family suddenly became so close with Jenny in just a single therapy session. They even taught Jenny how to cook, acting like nothing ever happened to them. This led to the OP speculating that Sumit and Jenny may have fooled everyone by faking their reality TV story. But others think Sadhna played a significant role in Jenny's acceptance in the family. I haven't watched them in a while, but the switch really took years of wearing the mother down. I think the rest of the family always wanted to accept Jenny, but the mom was the obstacle. I always found it funny that the mom seemed to think Sumit was too good for Jenny. Sure, she was older, but Sumit was no catch. I think the biggest thing working against Jenny was not be able to give Sumit mum grandkids. She could overlook the age gap and that she's non-Indian, but that was against their traditional culture. His mother is a huge narcissist, so I believe she's given up the fight, but I can't believe it's genuine acceptance. She understands she will have no help from him, which in India is crucial for elder parents. 90-day fiancé, Sumit Singh shares unforgettable New Year's Eve. Sumit Singh also took to social media to share his New Year's Eve photos with Jenny and his family. According to the 90-day fiancé star, they spent the special day having dinner with his brother, sister-in-law, and nephew. It's unclear if Sadhna and Anil were with them. But Jenny assures her followers that things have been going well between them over the past few weeks. Last December, Jenny uploaded a photo of them embracing the holiday season at a mall. 90-day fiancé couple Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh have revealed big news about their relationship after being caught begging to return to the franchise and suggesting they are not doing well financially. Sumit from India had catfished Jenny from California when they first met more than a decade ago on Facebook. Sumit also had a secret wife for several years despite being in a long-distance relationship with Jenny. Jenny still married Sumit. She faced backlash from Sumit's family for her age. Sumit and Jenny have a 30-year age gap. However, Jenny was able to win Sadhna over. Sumit and Jenny have been away from the show for years now, making fans wonder what has been happening in their lives in India. Sumit shared an Instagram post revealing a major update. Big news, he wrote in his caption as he added he and Jenny were thrilled to announce that they were going to be back on the network's 90-Day Diaries show. Starts from 7th of April, Sumit added. He asked fans to get ready for an all-new season of love, drama, and adventure. Are you excited to see our story unfold again on your favorite show? He questioned his followers. The attached picture showed Sumit and Jenny in Hindu wedding attire. What Sumit and Jenny's franchise comeback means for their relationship. Did Jenny's pleads to the network work? Sumit and Jenny keep posting on social media, but their posts don't reflect the reality of their lives in India. In the last edition of 90-Day Diaries, Jenny and Sumit revealed that his mother had finally accepted Jenny as her mother-in-law. The couple had flown to Thailand on their first international trip ever and met up with David Toborowski and Annie Suwin, who tried selling them their condo. Sumit and Jenny are still living in India, suggesting they are in financial trouble. It appears Sumit was working at a restaurant and has lost his job, adding to their woes. Moreover, the money coming from 90-Day Fiancé stopped when they stopped making appearances in regular spin-offs such as The Other Way and Happily Ever After. About a year ago, Jenny was seen commenting on a 90-Day Fiancé casting page on Instagram that she wanted to return to The Other Way with Sumit. Her comment looked desperate since she'd also added a praying hand emoji, suggesting she was being serious about her request. Our take on Jenny and Sumit's big news after desperate pleas to return. What will Jenny and Sumit offer to fans that crave drama? Jenny's comment received some shocking reactions from 90-Day Fiancé fans. They believed Sumit and Jenny's storyline was boring and didn't have any drama going on to stop it from getting stale. However, their return proves that there have been some major updates in their lives. The fact that Sumit and Jenny are posing for wedding photos when they already got married in 2021 proves this. It remains to be seen what Jenny and Sumit have to offer their viewers, as their future in the franchise will also depend on it. Jenny and Sumit's relationship has faced numerous obstacles, from Sumit catfishing her to his parents not accepting her due to the age difference. However, Jenny's efforts to win over his family have been praised by fans. Sumit and Jenny faced passport issues while trying to travel to Nepal, which led them to consider Thailand or Bali as alternative options. However, Sumit revealed that he had lost his passport, causing further complications. The couple has tried to appeal to the 90-Day Fiancé audience to help secure them a spot on one of the main shows again. 90-Day Fiancé, the other way couple Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh finally got a chance to leave India, but have they settled down in a new country already? Jenny, from Palm Springs, California, met Sumit from New Delhi, India, in 2012 on Facebook. Sumit was catfishing Jenny by using the moniker Michael Jones, and Jenny had started believing she was Michael's wife. A year later, Sumit came clean to Jenny, and she didn't seem to mind as she found Sumit attractive. Jenny and Sumit started dating, and she visited India and lived in Sumit's house for a few months. Jenny had become friends with Sumit's mom, Sadhna, but when she realized Jenny was in a physical relationship with her son, she married him off to another woman. Sumit continued a long-distance relationship.